Hi guys, we're back in for another back day in Future Fitness, and pretty much the same kind of setup exists as compared to the last back day we've done, but there might be a few kind of variations and tweaks that we're going to put in. So I'm actually thinking about putting in, rather than doing a cable lat pull down movement today, we're going to put in the hammer strength single arm plate loaded pull down. So I haven't had that in for a long time, and I think now that my biceps feeling a little bit better and I'm able to function a little bit better, I'll be able to get a little bit more contraction through it. So, because before I would run the hammer strength single arm pull down, and after like 3 or 4 weeks, I would end up getting like super tight through my biceps, super tight through the forearm, and before I knew it, I wasn't really getting anything through the back at all. So I'm going to try that today and see if I can sub it in and eventually kind of put it in permanently. So just playing about with movements just now. So we've still got a pullover movement first. We're going to swap out for a single arm hammer strength pull down, stiff leg dead, conventional T-bar, dumbbell row, and some sort of machine or cable row. And then we'll do a wee bit of side delts as well, just to kind of finish off the shoulder. Because I'm still doing shoulders 3 times a week, or just like topping up the shoulder work anyway. So that's the game plan for today. Body feels good, body feels fresh. So shoulder is definitely in a much better spot now. Kind of struggled with it past like about a month ago. It was really kind of doing me a lot of bother, and you know, everything became a bit of a struggle, but it's starting to ease off now. So the way they pinned the shoulder forward, the shoulder's now being able to kind of like open up, and everything kind of feels a little bit more even now. So back is right up, way above 100% where it was before. And yeah, back output, shoulder sessions, leg sessions are still brilliant. There's just still a little bit of a niggle when I press for chest, but I'm trying to work around that, and I'm finding different ways to work around that just now. So almost got it figured out. Shoulder's pretty much in a good spot. So I think as of mid-May, maybe late May, we'll definitely be able to kind of push hard and really push this off season. So I'm still kind of growing as well, which is good. I think that's just off the back of like the big rest that I had at the start of the year. So, but yeah, we're going to continue today with back, see how that goes, and I imagine it's going to be a very fruitful one. So yeah, nothing else to add. Cheers, guys. Just doing a wee bit more in terms of getting my rotator cuff open. So I do this just now, pre and post. Hands smell funny. So 30 seconds pre, 45 seconds post. So just to kind of get that arm, the bad shoulder back as far as I can possibly go. So the setup here is 2 working sets. The first one, we're not taking it to failure, so just 15 to 20 reps. So stopping just one rep short of failure. And then the second set, we'll get some force reps in, maybe 1 or 2, and just take the weight to failure. So yeah. Good. Yep. One more. Good lad, 1 in. Good. Good. Cool. Yeah. Come on in. Go. Yeah, all the way in. Stop. Didn't do anything. Go. Here it comes. Squeeze it on. Go. Got you. Yeah. Squeeze. Got you. Now we get. Come on. Right in. Yeah, then. Come on. Let's move. Relax. We're going to run, because we've not done this in a while, a long time, probably 1.5 years for me. We're just going to do one working and one back off set. Just keep it simple for now, and then maybe next week add an intensifier in. So nice and simple, nothing too complicated. Because it's a new movement, new angle, new stimulus, we don't need to do anything fancy this week. And then to get a little bit more out of the movement, we'll add intensifiers down the line off the back of that.
Right. Okay. Down. Come on in. You got it. That one. And we get it. Right in. That's you. Let's go. Down. All the way in. Okay. Come on in. Down. Right one. Everything. Back two. Right in. Come on. All right. Back two. Oh, good. In. Yep. Good. Okay. In. Yes. Okay. Come on. Good lad. Here we go. Hello there. Come on. Right, nothing on that. Okay. Come on. Big toe. Yeah. Okay, mate. Come on. Down we get. All the way in. Planner. Big toe. Down. Yes, mate. Yes. Relax. Shit.
So still, sit Chris there. Still a wee bit of like, it's a tiny bit uncomfortable right at the top, but I felt that on the pull down though, so as long as I kind of know that's only where it is, then it's fine.
Good. Yeah. Again. Come on, mate, fight it. Down. Still more there. Again. Oh, there. Come on. Big breath. Down. Good lad.
Right now I can, but I'm trying not to be too explosive through the shoulder, so the positive is almost like a 1.5 second pull, rather than doing a big explosive one, so I'm kind of going like one. So it's not super explosive on the way down, obviously it's super controlled on the way up as well, so there's a slightly different approach to it, rather than trying to move as much weight as possible. So I felt that tons. Before when I would do this, because I was so fixated on getting it from point A to point B, I wasn't actually focusing on, like, there's the stretch, there's the contraction, so keeping it a wee bit lighter and doing a slightly longer positive allows me to kind of feel like that a little bit more. So we're just going to do still one working set, we're not doing any more volume with regards to deads. So we've been progressing with one set, 5 to 9. So just keep it at that. So hit the same kind of weight for the same amount of reps for weeks now, but it doesn't matter. I'm just happy kind of pulling a good amount off the floor. So like I said, I'm not trying to overdo or overtax hinging movements. Just one set, that's it. So.
Okay. Up. You're there. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I'll be getting. Come on. Yeah, rock it. Last bit. Yes. Good lad. Yes. Go. Good. Go. Yeah. Okay. Go. Hey. Come on. Come on. Go. That's good. Hey. Stop. All right.
So I was going to do conventional T-bar, but my lower back's fried from that. And as we've been discussing as well, I think both of us are feeling a bit run down, and I think the past couple of months training has caught up with us. So Chris is away on holiday in a few weeks, so I think a deload is probably best soon. So lower back still probably a little bit fried from legs on Tuesday. So rather than doing conventional, I'll just do seated Cybex. One. Ooh, fuck yeah. So most of the rowing or plate loaded kit in here, as good as it is, prior to my shoulder op, for instance, I wouldn't have used this because it would hit the bicep too hard. Same with the plate loaded row over there. Pretty much every single row, but some of them are more tolerable than others. But now that the long head bicep tendon's now been actually reattached, it actually feels really comfortable. So I haven't had any pains with the bicep since. So if in doubt, get your bicep tendon reattached.
I need a lift in between for one of them.
No, take them off as I'm statically hooked in the stretch.
Okay,
in the stretch.
Yeah, go ahead. What?
Yep. Get it. Get it. Ooh. Yep. Good. Ooh. Good. Ooh. Ooh. Up. Ooh. Again. Come on in. Again, another one there, take it. Yeah. Go. One in. Again. Come on, baby. One more. Relax. Okay. One and two. Right out. Let go. Good. Good. Come on, one to it. Yes. Relax. Go ahead. Relax. Squeeze. Move it. Okay. One. Two. Okay, up. Come on, up again. You better one, let's go. Yep. Good. Good. Come on, walk it now, up again. Good, still there. Go. Good lad, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Bang! Come on. Body. Bang! That's that. Bang! Last couple. Yeah. Bang! Yes. Bang! Oh. Bang! Yeah. Fuck off. Nice. Right up. Okay. Yeah, relax. Up. Up. Yes, we had it. Come on. Good. Let's go. Good. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Come on. Up. Back. Good. Again. Sit. One more. One more. Get it. Good.
Yeah, so just a wee machine or cable finisher, just a tripod into the back, that's all we're doing. So like 3 sets, 15 reps. $136.1. What's that in pound?
Half a pound under.
I woke up this morning and I felt heavy. So we're just doing 3 sets of 20, just to get blood to the shoulder. Just keep it in volume. Right guys, so that wraps up another back day. And so yeah, some slight variations there compared to what we did last time. So we stuck in the hammer strength single arm pull down second, and then I put in the conventional T-bar for the Cybex row. I don't usually do the Cybex, so I've never actually consistently done that machine. I think because as I mentioned earlier in the video, like prior to the surgery, I would just feel that all through my forearm and all through my biceps, so I would never get good back contractions with it, but I got a fairly good run to the back there with 4 plates. But next week, it was only purely because that stiff leg took out of my lower back. I think my lower back's still kind of struggling from the leg session on Tuesday, so that's the only reason I kind of swapped out the conventional T-bar for that. So we'll see how next week plays out. And yeah, everything else was pretty consistent with what we normally do. So another good one. As you can see, the shoulder isn't kind of holding me back in terms of intensity. I'm still just as strong as I was pre-op. Some movements I'm slightly stronger. For instance, the dumbbell row just felt a little bit nicer. It moved a little bit nicer as well. So yeah, it's been another productive one. As we kind of stated there in the session, I think both of us are kind of needing to back off maybe in a week or two. Chris goes on holiday anyway, so I'll probably tie in with that and take a reduced week or a deload week when he goes away, just to kind of reset a few switches and stuff, because I'm not feeling run down, but there's a few kind of markers that are kind of like getting to me. For instance, I'm constantly tired, I'm falling asleep all the time, which obviously my weight will play into that, the amount of food that I'm on will play into that, but I think a lot of it is down to kind of not recovering quite 100%. Digestion's a wee bit off, so all these wee kind of things are coming into play now, and kind of need to listen to them going forward. So, but other than that though, the week's still been a good one. 2 days off at the weekend, then we're back in for chest on Monday. So, but yeah, everything's going well, and the decision to not compete is still final, so I haven't changed my mind on that one. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Hope you learned a few things, and remember to subscribe, like, share, all that sort of stuff. Cheers.